Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C, and I want to thank you, like always, for coming and hanging out with us, spending some time with us, enjoying our time together. Hopefully smiling, hopefully laughing, forgetting about all the nonsense that's going on in your world, in my world, in everybody's world, and not only in our world, but also in our good friend's world. Who's that? If you've been watching, you know who it is. It's our good friend Dave. Dave! What's going on, buddy? How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Doing good, doing good. So, in case you haven't seen the show before, this is Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
I'm Don. Hi, Don. Hi. And basically what this show is about is shooting it straight. I shoot it straight with you, the viewers. So, what happens is, years ago, Dave and some of our friends would ask me ridiculous questions, some stupid, some hilarious, some risque questions, and they'd always ask me and say, Don, give it to me straight. And I would say, I'm shooting it straight with you then. So then it became a thing, shooting it straight with Donnie C, and it became this big game that we played, and now we're playing it with you, the fans. So if you guys are watching and you want to send your questions to us, what happens is Dave gets the questions. How does Dave get the questions? You email him the questions, and you email them at shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. He'll read the questions. He will not tell me what the questions are. I promise you, I do not know what these questions are. This is completely ad-lib. A lot of the times, most of the show, I never know what's going on, which makes it fun for me, entertaining hopefully for you, and Dave usually laughs along the way the whole time like the roller coaster ride, just having fun. So, if you've got your questions, send them in. Dave will get them, and then from there, once he gets them, he'll send them to me, and we'll see how it goes. So, with that being said, Dave.
Yeah.
I know that this weekend you had a good time. And Dave, I see you drinking water, which brings up the point of my question to you. Normally you're drinking out of a mug. And
yeah,
inside that mug is some alcoholic beverages, which my friend Zero Cool actually said to me, he goes, I like Dave 5.3 Dave, or 5.4% Dave. He goes, I like him. He's just a little bit more fun than just regular Dave, I think.
Oh God.
But you're not drinking as much out of your frosty mug today.
No, it's, holiday season is upon us. People have their parties, their festive things and stuff. So this past weekend I went a little hard.
Okay.
I got there, I had to work all day, I got there late, ate very minimal, and it goes to one of those things like when we were talking about, I think either on one of the recent episodes where it's like things that you still think you can do.
Right.
That you should not be doing at certain
your
ages.
Age, right,
yeah. So I started off nice and easy with, a couple beers, everything's going smooth, I'm watching everything go down, and then once the main little prize exchange thing went off, a mutual friend of ours, his wife decided to bring out a bottle of Screwball, and they won a candy cane thing filled with little shots of fucking Fireball. Oh. So, needless to say, they were handing all those out, and I'm like, hey, shot.
How many shots did you do?
Dude,
Too many.
And it was just like... Thankfully, I wasn't praying to the porcelain gods that night or anything like that, so that didn't happen. But it was just, it was way too many shots. I should have just stuck to the beer,
That's my thing. I used to be able to do, and you were with me a lot of times, so you can test this, and it's just not good. But I used to be able to do like a bottle of vodka a night almost.
Yeah.
If not a bottle of vodka a night.
Right.
And I was, not that I was fine. Nobody's fine after a bottle, but I wasn't throwing up. I was standing, I was dancing, I was joking. Could you tell how hammered I was?
No.
Nobody could. It was perfect. Yeah. You give me one shot in that mix though? Done.
This is how I know it was bad. Like, we got home. I was, say around 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. I passed out on
Wait a second. You got home from the party at 10 o'clock at night?
No, it was like 11 o'clock. It was later than that. It was like 11. Dude, I don't remember what fucking time it was. It was dark. I got home. I went into bed. I passed out.
Okay.
I woke up at like 3:30 because I had to, use the men's room and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was still fucked up at like 3 hours later from sleeping. Usually I sleep that shit off. I got up and I was still like stumbling into the shit. I was like, damn.
I've had a couple of those nights where you wake up, even because, I would be out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd have to get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning, just be there by 7 or whatever, and I wake up, I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
It was bad. And I bought, like, me and my daughter have a bowling league on the next morning.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know how the hell. I'm like, first thing out of my head when it was 3:30 in the morning, I'm sitting there going, I only got a few more hours. I better sober up.
Give me some coffee quick. IV me while I sleep. Something.
I was like, holy shit. So yeah, no, I should have known better, but I was having fun, and the shots kept flowing in front of us. Take another one. Hey, there's one more left. You can't go to waste. Okay.
No, see, it's funny because years ago everybody used to like, do a shot, and when I was younger, I would do the shot. Mm-hmm. Now, like, I'll be out with my son, and he's 27, and him and his friends are doing shots, and everything. Dad, do a shot. I'm like, no. And then you can call me all the names you want. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. I know once I put shots into whatever I'm drinking, it's a different game. And again, old age recovery. I'm not dealing with that nonsense.
No.
I know better now. I've grown through that. I've gone. Now, my question for you is that night, did Japanese Dave come out at all?
He did not, no.
Okay.
I think, you know why? Because I think we totally skipped that level of Japanese. We went from, like, regular Dave to holy shit, I'm fucked up, Dave. There was no Japanese Dave.
Too many shots real quick, right?
Like, he comes out maybe after, like, 2 shots, man. But, like, when you fire them all up, he's gone.
Nobody wants to drink with me.
No, I was like, everybody's
so
with
funny.
me.
Everybody shot.
But yeah, I learned my lesson. So
okay, all right.
When my
recovering.
When my 50th birthday party comes up at the end of the month, I make sure
you get some shots.
I'll
put the call in.
I'll
put the call in. Make sure. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure Dave has shots.
I'll do it's 1 shot limit for my birthday. That's it. My birthday party. That's it.
Dave, if I'm there, depending on the shot.
Right.
Maybe I'll do a shot with you for your birthday.
Okay, good. All right.
It's your 50th birthday.
Yeah.
I'm not driving, though. That's for damn sure, because I don't know where to... Nope. No driving for Donnie C after drinking.
Oh, man. So, hey.
Well, yeah, exactly. In different news, I don't know how I found this out. I think Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone... I don't know if he's done anything else. I didn't even research it because I could care less if he's done anything else, to be honest with you. I don't know what he's done outside of hanging out with Michael Jackson back in the day. Jumbo! Oh! Besides hanging out with him, I don't think he's done anything but Home Alone and a couple cameos here and there. And dating Mila Kunis. He dated Mila Kunis for years.
Okay.
Which I still don't understand how that happened. But whatever, he's got to have a schlong or something. There's got to be something special about him because I'm not sure what else there is. I don't know. Is it wrong to say that, Dave?
No, you're fine.
Okay, thank you. Hey, listen.
I would not expect anything less.
If it's not and it's a lie, I'm putting the rumor out there for him.
Hey, there you go.
You're welcome. That's right. I'm trying to help a brother out.
Hey, I heard Macaulay's he's well.
Yeah. Did you hear what Donnie C said? Macaulay Culkin's got a schlong. A long schlong.
Oh my God.
But he got a Hollywood star. Okay. And I was like, Hollywood star? And I heard that you had to pay for them. And I was like, what does that even consist of? So I actually looked it up.
Who has to pay for it? Macaulay Culkin himself?
Well, here's I did do a little bit of research.
A little bit.
It's my best De Niro. I can't do it. You can't do what you're laughing at.
No.
Whatever. I did it already. So
we'll clip it and send it out.
Yeah, clip it and send. Just put it on repeat. a little bit. You talking to me? I can't do it anymore.
No.
Anyway, so I was like, what does it take? So you have to have somebody actually put in an order to say that you should have a star. So you have to show a picture. You have to be a movie star, or a theater, or sports, or like that. You have to have certain criteria to be in. Okay. Then after that, you have to be nominated. So somebody like me or you, anybody can nominate somebody. But the catch is, it costs $250 to nominate somebody. Okay?
I would assume that would more likely be like their agents or something.
You would think something like that, right? Okay.
Yes. Right.
So then you get nominated, and they say they get about 200 to 300 nominations a year, and the nominations are good for 2 years. Okay, great. After so long, in June, they select 30 people who are allowed to have a star. And you have to either accept or decline, and then you have 2 years to have a ceremony for that.
Now, are they, I don't know how much of a deep dive you went in there, are they pulling up old people's stars and putting them into place, or are they continually adding stars?
They're continually adding, I believe. I believe they're continuously adding. And if you die, you have to be dead for 2 years before you can be nominated. So you can't be like dead and then nominated that year.
It's kind of like the Hall of Fame. You retire for baseball or something. You retire. You got to wait 5 years before you can get nominated to go in.
You're talking
like
sports.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's the only thing I can
relate it to. Right? Okay. Yeah. That works. Sorry. So then you get 30 people who are allowed to have stars. But here's the catch. You know how much it costs to have a star put in?
I have no idea.
$75,000. What does that cost? That costs to maintain the strip,
to
make your star, and to have the ceremony. $75,000
just to have it in. So
just to have it in.
That's not per year then.
No, it's just to do the initial thing, I believe.
One
and that's
install.
It.
Okay, good.
One install.
Okay.
So I did the math, and it came out to over $2 million for this Hall of Fame Hollywood star thing. They make over $2 million a year. And all they do is put 30 stars down in a year and go with the leaf blower and clean up some bird poop or something. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But $2 million, they make what the fuck? Where did I go wrong in my life?
Yeah.
That's a lot of scroll. For nothing.
You should start doing that at your house.
In Arizona. I'm going to do an Arizona stars.
Hollywood strip.
Forget Hollywood. I'm doing Arizona strip.
I'll show you guys.
I'm going to start one on Broadway in New York. Let's do this. $2 million a year. I'm in. It's unreal.
The first star is going to look at you like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
No, you're a trendsetter, bro. Come on. Yeah, exactly. You're going to be the first one. I'll give you a discount, $50,000.
Yeah. Arizona's up and coming, man. You know what? This is the
you
place
don't even know.
Be.
They're building everywhere. We're making movies.
And then that guy's gonna say,
"You've been dying to use it."
I've been trying to get that in there.
Dave finally bought a bullshit button. Yeah. He's been trying to get it in ever since.
Not only do I advertise for Amazon, I bought their product.
He didn't bring that up on our show and tell. But
all right, sorry.
No, that's all right. I just couldn't believe it. No, it's not even. I just couldn't. I was in shock. Because I always thought you were nominated, you put your star down, and good for you, and this, that, the other. No, you buy the fucking thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought for that, in my head, like, I just assumed that once you reached a certain level of stardom or whatever, then they'll throw you down. Right. Like, maybe you had to be out there for a while or whatever, but once you reach the thing, boom, you get a star.
X amount of years with X amount of money made, movie stardom or whatever. The
number one blockbusters or some shit. Yeah.
Olympians or something.
Right. Mighty dollar.
The mighty dollar.
Now, where does that money go to? I have a hard time getting the questions out. Where does that money go to? Does it go to, I guess it
goes right to the Hollywood stars.
Yeah.
The sidewalk people.
To the sidewalk people.
The sidewalk people. How much could it possibly cost to make a star?
I don't know.
Listen, I don't do construction with concrete, but I've seen them pour concrete. It don't take a lot to make a sidewalk square. So I'm saying, I can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or whatever other place you want to go. Ace, your local place, support your local place if you got one still, and you buy some bags of cement, and you get some water, and you mix the two, bada bing, bada boom, bada boop, you make concrete. Draw a star. Look at me. There's mine.
Are you that asshole that once they do like a nice level thing, you go up, put your foot in your hand to print in it, and then run?
No. There's a lot of construction sites that I can do that in, but I don't. And if anything, Dave, it wouldn't be my foot or my hand.
Oh, here we go again. Everybody guess what he's talking about.
My elbow.
Yeah. I doubt that.
No, not my elbow. No, it wasn't my elbow.
No.
I wanted to see how deep it was.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
next.
speaking of Hollywood stars.
Right.
Dave, you went to Hollywood, not to Hollywood, but you
go to
saw a Hollywood production.
Yes. This guy should get, because I saw the latest movie, he should have a star on the walk.
It depends. You have to nominate him for $250.
I'm not doing that. My boy Godzilla, yeah, I on one of our previous episodes, I did say I was ramped up for the Godzilla -1 that just came out in our local theaters. So I brought my kid with me, and it lived up to the hype for me. I'm not going to go too far down the rabbit hole with
You better not. You ruin it for people. I'll have to kill everybody.
But it's kind of like, this is not a spoiler because it's out there anyway. It's set back. It's kind of like a reboot of his character. It's brought back to the 1940s during the war and everything like that, and how he was created. So it is shot in a way that makes it look old school.
Okay. Old cinematography.
You're not getting like the old grainy shit that's going on here, but it just has that feel of being, of the time that they're going for.
Okay.
And they just souped up Godzilla in a way, like in a modern way that was, like, if you're a Godzilla fan, you will geek out, supremely on this, because the way he throws the fire now, again, it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer.
Right.
You know how he's got the row of spikes on his back? So he'll start glowing the blue, but each spike kind of jumps up. So, and it just keeps triggering all the way up his back until it gets all the way up, and then he just fucking unleashes holy hell. And it's so loud. Like, if you're in the theater, it's so loud. And when it hits and explodes, you're like, you feel like you're getting fucking blasted, man. But
that's awesome. That's good.
It was really cool. It's not, for those that haven't seen it or want to see it, it is not dubbed in English. So you got to get used to reading the subtitles.
I did that one time by accident. I went to see Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yep.
And I did not realize it was in subtitles. I just wanted to see a Chinese, Japanese, Asian movie. I don't know what it was. I don't mean to disrespect anybody. I don't remember.
It's a martial arts movie. Though.
Yeah, martial arts. I don't know where it came from, though. Which type of technique they used to hang off bamboo trees and jump across and fly through the air. I don't know. Right. I don't know what. But I went there and I was like, "You motherfucker!" I didn't come here to read.
I mean, most times at a nun, I have subtitles up on everything anyway because, I'm getting old and I want to make sure if I miss something, I can read it and know what the hell they were saying.
Yeah, my kids do that with the anime crap.
Right, exactly. So we're used to that. So that's why when it came on, I asked my daughter right away, "Are you good with this?" She's like, "I'll be fine." So
that's good. You know what happens? Good. You know what happens when I see all that?
What's that?
I change it to something else that's in English that I can understand.
Well,
if I wanted to read, I'd read a book.
Right. Well, maybe if it comes out on Blu-ray, DVD, or whatever like that, you might be able to put the English dub track on there so that you can watch it.
That would be great. I would love that so much.
But they nailed it. Because the Toho company, the Japanese company, they always know how to make a good Godzilla movie. Right. You know, the American version, the recent ones were good. The Matthew Broderick one was complete crap. Right. And then
poor Matthew.
I know, but that was crap. And then now we got to geek out because just yesterday the new Godzilla King Kong whatever movie is coming out next year. So
yeah, I saw you posting about it.
Yeah.
So excited!
Well, that's
the geeked out Dave's going crazy.
Yeah, my only drawback for that, if I'm going to nitpick on that trailer, the new one for the King Kong one, was that Godzilla was doing a jogging next to King Kong. Now, I've never seen and I could be wrong, but I've never seen Godzilla run. My dude was always like,
right,
he's
slow and steady. Right, and he don't run. He don't run.
He gets the job done. My man was like out in a sprint with Kong, and I'm like. Yeah, I'm not buying that.
That's not okay. I already call bullshit, and I don't have the button, but I'm calling it.
Can I do it again?
Go ahead. Exactamundo. Now, I read something I was looking up something on Facebook, I was scrolling or whatever, and it came up with costumes over the years or whatever, and a lot of the costumes that I stopped to read about were like Gal Gadot or Jennifer, what's her name that played in X-Men? I can't remember her name right now. Jennifer, help me, Dave. She played Mystique.
I know who you're talking about. I can't
That
remember
one.
her name off the top
That
of my
one.
head.
Everybody at home who knows it, you're saying
the
it.
one with the
and I'm
blue
sorry.
body paint or whatever.
Correctamundo.
Yes.
So
yes.
I was reading about just their costumes and stuff like that, and one of them, as you go and scrolling through, they had men and women, and one of them was Godzilla. So I stopped and I read it. And did you know that there was one man that played Godzilla for like 40 years almost?
I did not know that. There was one man in that rubber suit?
In the rubber suit. It took 2 men to help him get into it, though, and the suit itself was almost 200 pounds. So this one dude was moving a 200-pound thing. Maybe that's why he was moving so slow. Because he couldn't move. He couldn't run. The only movement he had was, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That makes sense now.
That was that was him growling. That wasn't Godzilla. That was the man in the suit trying to growl. He was just trying to grunt and get through it. But yeah, I had no idea. So, news to me, but I read that and I was like, oh, well, that might make a little bit of sense then.
That's right.
I don't know.
It wasn't, who were you thinking? Not Jennifer Lawrence, was it?
Yes.
Okay. So there you
Yes,
go.
Jennifer Lawrence. Good job.
I did a quick look.
Thank you.
But you're talking about, because it was one guy. Now it's all digital.
Yeah, now it's all digital and nobody's doing anything. It's all computer. It's
Right.
look at Godzilla shooting fire.
Right, and that's
Oh,
what's
look,
funny. It's
Godzilla's flying.
I
What?
showed my daughter, because my daughter's used to seeing the new, CG Godzilla,
Right.
so I showed her what he looked like back in the
Oh,
day.
the
and she
old
was
days?
She's like, I can't. He looks
I
horrible.
don't even
Like,
have anything. I don't even have anything to pretend like I'm being him. Hold on. There's Mothra.
That's
Mothra.
That's accurate.
As much as you want to joke and everything else, I mean, you saw the string and everything. It was like, wow.
Yeah, that's like the spaceships and shit too.
Yeah,
You can see
exactly.
that.
The good old days. That was some
right,
good
so
times.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I highly suggest anybody who loves that stuff go watch it. It was good.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, without further ado, then, Dave, I guess we're going somewhere, aren't we?
we're going somewhere. Yes.
Where are we going, Dave?
To the shooting range, right?
Let's go to the shoot. That was me playing live for you.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you. I'll be here all episode.
At least another 13 minutes. Anyway. All right, let's come out flying here.
Here we go.
Would you Dutch oven your spouse?
I never have. I never know. For those, okay, explain for those who don't know what a Dutch oven is.
Okay, it's when you have to pass some gas and you take your
In bed.
blanket in bed. You take your blanket, you pull it over her head or your head. You let it go and let everybody breathe in the nice scent that you just.
It's basically for those who smoke. It's a hot box in a way you don't want one.
Right.
Basically. I've never Dutch ovened anybody ever in my life. Have I ever passed gas in my bed? Yes. Have I gone out of my way and no. But there are times where it stinks up the place a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. So it's kind of like a Dutch oven, but not quite the Dutch oven. But yeah, I could kill you.
Especially if you're on the bed, you got maybe a fan blowing on you.
Right, blowing it
you
like
let one
the
go
wrong
and then
direction. Yeah, it just...
So you'll be sitting there, wait for it. Seriously?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Did you have
So
to?
I have done that before, not directly to embody it with my wife, but yes, it has happened. You strike me as this kind of person that would be all over this.
Oh, I would do this. I haven't, but I would do it in a heartbeat, though. If I
So
had a
what?
chance.
What makes you? So here's my. Why haven't you then? If you would do it, like if I would do something, I've done it. You would do it, but you haven't done it.
I haven't done it.
You're 50 years old.
My wife is feisty. No, because we don't. It's just the way we sleep in the bed. And
Oh, that's right.
Like that.
You guys are.
Yeah,
we're 69 style.
Yeah, so it wouldn't work. I'd have to. There's
Yeah.
too much maneuvering. I'd have to actually flip around, hold it.
There's a lot of work going in.
She'll look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing up here?"
Right. Wait for it.
So she would know something's up just by
Right.
me switching to the
You
other side of the
switch,
bed.
she would switch also.
I'm not
I ain't falling for this shit.
I know what you want to do.
Right. I saw the episode.
Yeah, don't watch this episode.
Right.
All right, so that's a no. You wouldn't do
That's a no. I wouldn't do that. No. No. So, I'm sorry.
Okay. Next one. If an animal becomes illegal to eat, meaning you can't consume a certain animal.
That would be illegal to eat. Okay.
Right, well, I want to,
Thank you.
make sure you understand the question.
Dumb it down for me all you
Dumb it
can,
down for you.
please. Yes.
Which one would you choose to take off your plate? Which animal do you think?
Alligator. Since
Alligator.
I've never had it. No. Are you talking about like the basics, like
I would
chicken,
think
cow,
the basics: chicken,
pork?
cow, pork, lamb,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good one. If I had to pick one, I think I would go with lamb.
Yeah.
Lamb or venison or something.
Yeah. Have you ever had a lamb chop?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
actually pretty good.
It's really good. I had it. I went out on an anniversary with my wife, and we went to a nice place out here. And it's hard to find nice Italian restaurants and stuff like that. But I found one out here that it had the same name as one of my uncles who passed away, who I was really close with. That I actually my son's middle name is named after him, and it was his last name. It's the name of the restaurant and everything else. And I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And it actually turned out I was really happy. It turned out really good. And they had a special that day for lam chops. And I had it, and it was awesome. Now, I don't do it with the jelly, that minty jelly stuff. I don't like the minty jelly so much. But I had it, and it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it's not something I have on a regular.
Yeah.
So it doesn't affect my daily eating.
Yep.
Where if you were to take away chicken or beef.
Or beef,
I mean,
man. You tell me I can't have a nice steak, man? Oh my god.
yeah, or a hamburger.
Oh, that's brutal. I mean,
Or a nice meatloaf.
But yeah.
Do you know what I do with my meatloafs, Dave?
What's that?
I don't make loaves. Loaves are easy. Anybody can make a meatloaf. I make meat things.
Meat things.
I made a meat Easter bunny one time. My father-in-law was a pilot. He flew 777s. He was a captain and everything else. My kids were having dinner. He was coming over to watch the kids one night. So instead of making a meatloaf, I made a plane. I made a meat plane with wings and everything else, and toothpicks were holding it up and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I can't. But when it's like that and you can mold it, I gotta make something. Did you spill your water?
Yes, I spilled my water. How'd you guess?
Dave needs to start drinking.
That's why I drink beer. I was like hoping to get on my keyboard, or if I didn't see that.
I didn't see anything, Dave.
Was it wiping my mouth that gave it away?
It was the whole wiping the counter and everything.
I'm still drunk from 2 days ago. Holy.
I'm doing just fine. Nothing to see here, Mr. Osterfer.
No, for me, I think I'm with you on the lamb though, because I can't see giving up, because chicken's basically that's
So much.
there.
You give me a good chicken parm?
Right.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, you could say
beautiful.
maybe turkey, but turkey, that's then
Yeah.
your Thanksgiving tradition is shot. So it's
Well,
like,
you know what? If that's an option, I'm saying turkey right off the bat. Done.
yeah.
Turkey for me is easy. I don't like turkey that much.
Right, there you go.
But-
So you're gonna have ham on Thanksgiving.
Right, exactly. My cousin made ribs on Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
He's like, nobody here likes turkey. Why am I going to make turkey if nobody wants it? He goes, I'm barbecuing ribs.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's beautiful. Great idea.
Good idea.
Yeah. So I'm like, good for you. Yeah. All right, so turkey it is. Turkey and then lamb.
And lamb. Turkey and lamb. Sorry.
Bye-bye.
Well, no, not sorry. You're safe.
Right. You're going to live free now.
You're gonna live. Okay. What one thing are you tired of hearing about?
Everybody being woke. Nobody is fucking woke. Yous are all idiots. This whole thing of who's... And it's just shoved down your throat so much. And it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still so asinine.
I think there's starting to be a little pushback to it.
I think so. It's about time.
Yeah.
I mean... I think we talked about it already. Where even they've said, "Oh, you can't have Redskins anymore." So they're the Washington. What are they?
Yeah.
Something.
The Commanders now.
Washington Commanders. They're not.
Sorry, they changed their name like 3 times. So it's like.
But they're getting sued by Indians, Native Americans. I don't have it queued up for you, Dave. I'm sorry. Your
yeah, no, don't. I don't need the Cherokee people playing.
Okay,
no, I'm good.
That was so much fun, though. But they're getting sued because the people who actually are being offended by these things that are happening aren't really involved in the things that are happening. Mm-hmm. They're outsiders, third parties going, you should feel really bad that you're saying these things, and it's not right. Yeah. And everybody else on the other side's going, who are they to say anything about anything? But there was such a movement behind it. Public relations and everything. Oh, they're right. You should be equal. Everything that's rude and racist and it's this and it's that. Shut the hell up.
Well, just look at recently Matt Rife. Did you hear about Matt Rife? He just dropped a special on Netflix.
Yep.
And there was a little bit of controversy
Domestic
behind
violence.
that because some people got pissy over whatever he said, and he survived it though, man. He shot back at him. He sent him to where there was like the specialty helmets or whatever the thing. And
did he?
Yeah. There's like a link that said if anybody who was offended at my show, click this link and you'll get your help. And it sent them to like some special helmets or something like that. Now, I don't share Matt's thing, but I'm just saying that you can't. He wasn't canceled. As much as they wanted to try to cancel him, he's going on.
I don't agree with domestic violence.
Right.
I don't agree with racism or judgment of any kind because somebody's religion or I don't give a crap about any of that. Are you an asshole or are you not? That's what I care about. And that's it. Oh, you want to pray to who you want to pray to? Okay. Oh, you're from a different part of the world, so your skin is a different color or your religion's different or your language is different. I don't give a crap. Neither should anybody else, and the whole woke movement is only making people more segregated, and it's just stupid to me. So I'm tired of hearing about that.
And when it comes to like the comedians, like that's got to be one of the hardest professions right now because. Yeah. And I'm glad to see like people fighting back because it's like you're going to see it laugh. What's wrong with going and laughing? If these guys are not your cup of tea, you should do your research first of all to find out who you're going to watch.
Right, exactly.
Don't go if you're not a fan of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so stop.
If you're gonna get offended,
right,
just turn it off.
For me, it would be the people that are looking for a problem that's not there.
Right. Yeah.
That's
And they're all over now. They're all over the world. It's unreal.
Awful.
It's terrible. I hate it. I hate it.
And thanks for with social media, that's what drives it. So
right.
I don't think we'll ever get out of that because of social media, but at least I know at least we could see that there's a little bit of.
I'm hoping that people are starting to wake up to being woke.
Right. So,
Fabulous.
All right. One last one, and we'll
all
call
right,
it
one
a
more.
day.
One more, no more.
How would you make television news better?
You know my answer already.
And we're not seeing you naked or in a thong.
No, it's not me naked. I mean, I agree, but I'm not saying that's the answer.
What was it? Wait. Wasn't there, what was it, the naked news or something like that?
The naked news. And they would take off their clothes as they were doing it. It was on the Playboy channel. Not that I ever knew about that. Mexico has it down pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Italy does too. The news anchors are just hot as hell. Mm-hmm. They're sexy as hell. They're wearing sexy outfits. They're showing off their body. And I know nobody wants to hear this. If you're over the age of 40 or so, I'm sorry, but younger generations and younger women attract ratings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So get some young newscasters in good outfits. Done. Because I gotta be honest, the news sucks. I haven't watched the news in forever. Like if anybody goes, "Oh, did you see on the news that this happened? This that?" You lost me at "Did you see on the news?"
Yeah, exactly. Just stop right there.
Yeah, I don't follow it on social media. I don't follow it on the news. Oh, CNN said, I don't give a shit. Oh, Fox News, fake news. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's all fake news. All of it has an agenda, and it's all based on somebody who's owning the company saying, we're going to push this and make people believe this. And it's all bullshit, Dave.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
I saw you. I know you're going for it. I saw you. It's all bullshit. So, I mean, to make television news better looking anchors, better news.
Yeah. Do you think they should always focus on, because it seems like all it is this guy got murdered, this guy got murdered, this guy got murdered,
negative
this
now.
robbery,
It's
this
all
robbery.
negative.
It's all negative shit. So, and it always has been. I mean, we're
Right.
old enough to know.
Right.
We've heard the news throughout our lifetime.
Right.
It's nothing
But they
negativity.
used to put a happy spin at the end or something. Oh, and
Right.
so-and-so made it to 102.
Right, the last 30 seconds. Let's wish
Right.
a 100th birthday to
Yeah,
Aunt
everybody's
whatever.
dead. There's been a mauling. The lion got out of the zoo and ate 25 children. And this, that, the other. There was a school bus there, and it got into the school bus, and all the kids are dead and everything else. And Lauren over here made it to 102.
Have a good night.
Great night and great news. Like,
Yeah, who wants to watch it to be depressed? Like, if your life is fucked up as it is,
Right,
and
you
you're
don't
going
need
to
that
put
to
that
help
on,
you.
you're going to get more depressed.
yeah, you definitely don't need that to help you at all, because it definitely is not going to help you at all.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know, but one of these days we'll figure it out, Dave.
Yeah,
it's not going to be today, though.
Not today. Nope.
Nope. So if you have a question, please send it to shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. Send it. Dave needs questions. He told me he needs questions. So send some questions. Let us know. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. If you had fun, if you smiled, hit it. If you want to know when we're coming back, it's every Wednesday with an occasional live show. Mm-hmm. And if you want to know when they are, hit the notifications. Ring the bell. Bing! Ring that bell for notifications. Leave a comment. Let us know how we do. And then once Dave gets your questions, he'll read them to me. And you'll find out what I really think about shooting it straight with you. Catch you guys later.
Peace, everybody.